Zuniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Fever win the tip. Carrington outside. Pass to Clark. Releases. Stevens grabs the board. Now here's Mitchell. Jackson outside. Stevens covered by Hines Allen. Shot by Stevens, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Caitlin Clark with the three. Snatched away. About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Clark. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. 5 on the clock. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Outside Billings. Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Breezy. Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Breezy. Stevens, covered by Hines Allen. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. The three-pointer is on target.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Carrington. Clark. Now Boston. She's covered by Mitchell.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's a three-point game. To the middle. Billings. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And stolen by Hines Allen. Caitlin Clark with the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Breezy gets the bucket.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Clark. Drops in the layup for two.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Breezy. Pass to Mitchell. Stevens drills it from outside.
A prototypical stretch four. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
And the basket by Carrington.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Out to the wing. Pass to Nelson Adota. Inside. It's stolen by Carrington. Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Boston. And another basket for Indiana.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Mitchell. Bryant. That one falls coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That's her first foul. The Fever making a switch here.
Checking in from your Indiana Fever, number 52.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. Caitlin Clark outside. In the basket for the fourth time from the field. And she is a healthy 4 for 6. Now here's Breezy. She started closely. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now here's Clark. And the shot goes in.
She's looking pretty confident out there, huh? 5 of 7 so far from the field.
Mitchell outside. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
What a tough player. Lots of times, Mitchell is the smallest player on the floor, but her heart might be the biggest.
And it's Boston missing.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim. Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Fever with the lead. Harris with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Hines Allen. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Harris. Beyond the arc. Nelson Adota with the rebound. And now Jackson. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Mitchell grabs the board.
Chicago timeout call.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Breezy. Clock at 6. That shot off.
Really got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
To the inside. That's tipped. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. She got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body, so some free throws coming up right now. The first one falls. And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Breezy. Outside Carter. Nelson Adota. Low block shot on the way. And good that time.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of hers.
Here's the Fever with the ball. 10-point lead. Pass to Boston. Floats one up, and she lays it up and in.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
Here's Breezy. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's Harris. She's covered closely. Boston sets a screen. Here's Carrington. It's good from the top of the key.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Down low, Ryan. Pass to Nelson Adota. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Boston. And here's Walker Kimbrough. 3 on the clock. Harrington. Off target with the 3. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Carter misses. And here's Carrington. Got a hand on it. Got it up in time. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Fever ahead. They lead by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet. She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room at least.
Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Suarez.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that lucky.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one. They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Now here's Harris. Shoots. Again, missed by the Fever. Outside Carter. Tries it from the top of the key. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2. Now here's Harris. Breezy covering. It's deflected. Pass to Harris. No good on the triple. Now here's Carter. Defense is right there. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
For the away team, Maria Artsy. 1 shot.
The Fever with the lead. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the land.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Yes, it's good.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Left side Jackson. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Wow, and she doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Harris. Buries it from three-point range.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Carter. Blanketed by the D. She fights to the rim for the layup.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And Harris gets it to go.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
Here's Mitchell. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Pass to Carter. Jackson, covered by Carrington. They get it back. And Suarez missing. Now Carrington. Over Jackson. And the basket by Carrington.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Carrington. Now Billings. And there's a pick to the paint. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Beautiful dish down low.
Here's Carter. They get the rebound. Soft touch off the glass.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Carrington. Now here's Billings. Back to Carrington. And she makes good on the layup.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
And here's Carter. Another shot. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but just couldn't make a shot.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset every time she steps on the floor.
Now here's Harris. 7 points in the game. Pass to Boston. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if it was the right call.
And this is the time here now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you compare the slow down speed to real time, you get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are really moving at and how fast the action really is. It shows how hard it can be sometimes to see everything in order to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into the review process, double checking, and really it helps the game continue on.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA. Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Man, their offense has come alive. Can they come back to even it up?
I think they can. And it's the ability of Boston to score inside that makes her so dangerous.
Mitchell, shot's good.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Clark, breezy covering. Here's Boston. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
That's what I call pretty passive. timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
2 points. That one goes in.
She's really taking advantage of the defense they have out there. She is getting anything she wants.
Pass to Billings.
2 minutes remaining for the pass. 2 minutes.
Clark outside. It's good from long range.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Mitchell. Now here's Breezy. It's good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Stevens. And she converts the layup.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Clark. Left side, Jackson. Pass to Suarez. And there's the 3-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Hines Allen. Boston. Got a piece of it. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. That one on Suarez. She's off on the first.
Well, even though Boston has improved her range over the years, her bread and butter is wearing down smaller opponents in the paint. Great job getting to the line here. Didn't even have an attempt in the first quarter.
Good work defensively, Rakia Jackson. That'll do it for the first half. Weaver ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. And how about About this, we're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Everything is magnified in a game like this, and with the microscope squarely on her as their go-to player, she came up huge in the first half.
That's what she's known for. Her ability to raise her game, depending on the situation, is, to me, what sets her apart from the rest of the pack.
And now the third quarter about to get going again. Now here's Carter, covered by Carrington. Stevens in the post. Hines Allen's there. Comes up empty down low. Clark outside. Pass to Hines Allen. Carrington. It's tipped, but they get it back. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Hines Allen, good.
Well, we know Hines Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, she's a problem down low.
Outside Carter. Breezy. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
Caitlin Clark outside. Pass to Stevens. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Myisha Hines Allen.
It's so tough to match up against Stevens inside. With her size and touch, there's no easy way to defend her.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
You know, as good as Stevens is inside, she breaks the mold of your typical WNBA big. She can stretch a defense as good as anyone.
Now here's Carrington. 11 points in the game. Kept alive. Here's Monique Billings with the 3. The shot will not fall.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
The Fever with the lead. Here's Carrington. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get to the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Clark. She's got 19. Pass to Carrington. Billings. And here's Clark. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
The shot by Stevens, no good.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Boston. Shoots over Breezy. Nice shot from the wing.
That's a big make for Aaliyah Boston. It forces defenders out of the peak to meet her.
On the wing, Kennedy Carter to the right side. Here's Breezy. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor. Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Well, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Now here's Carrington. She's got 11.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is. Well, this is the game again. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Solid comeback effort.
But that effort has to keep up.
Clark with it. Breezy covering. in the basket by Carrington.
That shot was huge as they try to hang on to this lead.
Yeah, they've been seeing it slip away, but that bucket could be what jump starts their offense once again.
Sometimes it just takes one.
Now here's Breezy. 16 points for her. Stevens, that's good.
Shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Carrington with the ball, defended by Carter. It's a deflection. Here's Nelson Adota. So the whistle blows on the shot. Free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on Maisha Hines-Allen.
At the line for the away team, Olivia Nelson Adota. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. Indiana with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Clark outside. Harrington. Left side Boston. And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That's foul number 2 for her. Here's Boston. She's got 13. Pass to Hines-Allen. To the inside. And she makes that one.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Now Mitchell. Now here is Stevens. Covered by Hines-Allen. They blow the whistle just as she gets it off. Points with a chance for another one at the strike.
The away team, Azalea Stevens. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Pass to Carrington. And it's off from 3-point range.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Down low. Stevens. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
The Fever trailing. Now Clark. Takes the 3. It's good. And that's 8 baskets for her. 8 for 15 shooting.
I don't care how you look at her. She's having a great game from outside.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Pass to Clark, inside, and fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. That one on Suarez. And she can't get the first one. And she's good on the second. Here's Mitchell. She's got 16. From past the arc, drains the 3-pointer.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have few nights, and put on a show.
Now here's Harris. She has 7. The offensive rebound. The shot by Boston, no good.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Caitlin Clark with the three. It's rebounded by Suarez.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
Pass to Clark. Here's the three. No luck on that one.
She needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Nothing. Nada. Falling for her in this quarter.
Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Pass to Harris. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Carter, that's good.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Now here's Harris. She's covered by Mitchell. Harris with it. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dantas to halt the run. Misses from close range.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Carrington outside. The three, got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sky up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. So it's Indiana now, down by 12. And here's the fast break. Here's Burrell. And a miss there on the triple. Right side Billings. Shoots over Carter. Here's Boston. The kick out to Billings. Blocker Kimbrough. 4 on the clock. Boston right side. Over Suarez. It's tipped. Mitchell outside. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. And it's the fever ball. A 12-point game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. It's crazy. It's just another thing Mitchell does well offensively. Stop and pop. She just kills you with any space.
Boston sets a screen. Goes up, high post. And the jumper is on the mark.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Right block shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. So it's Indiana now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And Harris plays with such a strong basketball intellect, guys. Great job in finding the wide open teammate there.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Carter. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Billings from long range. It's rebounded by Suarez. Now here's Carter. Guarded closely. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's Breezy. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Harris. Out to Hines Allen. Stevens grabs the board. Here's Burrell. She's guarded by Billings. And the shot goes down. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Hines Allen. Now here's Harris. Breezy covering. Pass to Boston. Now Walker Kimbrough. Shot clock at 5. Hines Allen can't get it to go. To the paint, Nelson Adota. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
She placed that pass right out in front of her and just let her run into it.
Boston outside. Here's Billings. Now Harris. Here's Boston. Indiana again missing. Now here's Breezy. She's tightly guarded. Nelson Adota with the bucket.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast. Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is heating up from outside.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Here's Harris. She's guarded by Stevens. Here's Hines Allen. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Carrington.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Breezy. Pass to Nelson Adota. Now Breezy. Now here is Stevens. That one falls through. It's her sixth make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Hines Allen. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Now, the versatility of Hines Allen, the way she can beat you, is part of what makes her tough to guard.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Breezy. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. Clark with it, picked up by Jackson. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Looking to get back on track. Here's Stevens. Got it. Number 7 on the night, 7 for 11 from the floor.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Connects from three-point range.
Double teams, triple. Team zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
Clark left side, pass to Boston. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball. But, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Back to Carrington. Clark. That one's on target from the wing.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Clark. Breezy gets the bucket.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's Carrington. From the arc. Offensive board.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Outside Carter. Pass to Stevens. Shot left block. That one a little long. Billings on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. To the inside. Clark. Hines Allen. Good.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Now here's Breezy. And count it from 19 feet away.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Clark outside. Billings guarded by Jackson. Pass to Boston. Using the post moves to get the 2 points. And here's Carter. Over to the wing. Here's Stevens. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Tries again. Tries yet again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Drops in the tray. Now here's Breezy. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. Nelson Ododa with the bucket. And here's Indiana. Harris with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care of